Happy New Year! And I want to say first and foremost, thank you so much to all of you, my beautiful friends, for have made me company to another year of this crazy idea of mine to started a, a YouTube channel. I started it almost 4 years ago. Unbelievable. And after 800 something videos. I'm still here. We hit the 20K. I haven't forgotten. We need to do our celebration. It's just that, the month of December, it is chaotic, not only because the holiday seasons, but also on my side, pretty much every day, exception like perhaps I would say 5 days out of the month of December, I have no birthdays to celebrate. And I'm talking about close family members, not only myself, my daughter, my sister, my brother, cousins. I mean, like you name it, it is a crazy month for me. So I'm just so excited to be sharing with you my favorites of the month of December. Go ahead and get started right away with a foundation that I was using at the very beginning of December is Numéro 1 de Chanel. As you know, this foundation made it to my favorites of 2022. It is beautiful. It does have a subtle glow to the skin. It's long wearing. It's lightweight. Definitely one of the best foundations from Chanel. And I have been enjoying it so much on a daily. And one foundation that I just tried not too long ago, perhaps just a couple days ago, but it honestly just blew my mind, completely blew my mind. The amount of product that I need to use is perhaps less than half a pump for my entire face. It's extremely lightweight. It does have a gorgeous light to medium coverage, and the finish, oh my goodness, it does have this natural, almost satin finish, slight glow, healthy glow to the skin. I'm wearing it right now. I don't feel like I'm wearing this foundation, and I'm talking about the newest release by Makeup by Mario. It's his first foundation. It just blew my mind. It completely blew my mind. I wasn't expecting it. In fact, I wasn't even thinking to purchase it. I was like, you know what? I don't need it. But then at the last minute, I said, you know what? Let me just try it. Why not? Perhaps, I need to try more about this brand, Makeup by Mario. And what a pleasant surprise. It has a beautiful shade range, and the longevity of this foundation is something that to me is unbelievable. This foundation for any age, whether you're very young, whether you are like me on my fourth floor or above, doesn't matter if you have signs of aging, this foundation has that little magic that I will even dare to say, although I don't think it's anywhere on the promo or the marketing material of this foundation, it has this kind of like blurring or soft focus kind of effect that is just fantastic. And I absolutely love the finish, and I also love that you can build up the coverage, although I will say, little goes a long way, minimal, and it looks just stunning. And then for my concealer, nothing has changed. My Chanel Le Correcteur You. This is one, if not my favorite purchase of 2022. The best discovery that I have ever done. If you need to watch a review, see how it wears, full day wear chest, I have it here on my channel. Absolutely recommended. If you're thinking about, oh, the jar, it's gonna be messy, you don't have to worry about that. Actually, cost per wear, the amount of product that you need to use on this baby is just two little tiny little dots, because it does have full coverage. You don't need to even set it. It's 3 products in one: a color corrector, a concealer, and a brightening kind of product. Absolutely stunning. In love. Completely in love, as you can tell. Now, before I forget, because it's underneath the sleeve of my shirt, today I decided to wear this very festive kind of blouse, just because we need to receive 2023 in a big way. But anyhow, this sleeve is covering. This is not a purchase, but this was a gift, and it's one that I have been looking for so long, and it's just so stunning. And if you watch my Christmas vlog, you know that I had to go to exchange it for the smaller size. Is my Bulgari Serpenti bracelet in solid gold, yellow gold, and it does have diamonds at the very end of the tail, and the head of the Serpenti of the snake is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm just so in love. I'm not gonna take it out for nothing. Well, I will take it out, if I'm doing, obviously I'm not gonna wear it if I'm washing dishes, but it's just such a gorgeous bracelet. To me, if you're eyeing, for example, the Cartier Love bracelet, I will highly suggest to look into Bulgari. I mean, not only the customer service, but the quality, the weight, the craftsmanship of Bulgari is just incredible. I will be doing a full review of the bracelet alone to take you for a shopping trip at Bulgari. I'm gonna work on it. It's gonna be so much fun and different, and I hope that it will serve also of some sort of help if you're looking into purchasing something from the brand. Another favorite of this month are these babies. These were actually a gift from my son. These are the AirPod Max, and I have been missing out. I do have my little AirPods, not the Pro, because the Pro, they were just a little bit, I have very small ears, and for some reason they keep popping out of me. But anyhow, going back to these ones, I love the sound quality. It does have this mode of transparency, sound cancellation. I mean, these are amazing. Mostly, if you are a content creator, like the amount of hours that you have to be editing videos is just insane and so tiring. And this just makes it so much easier. Not only that, I really love how lightweight they are. I was impressed because I was thinking, honestly, perhaps they are just going to be too heavyweight, and they are not. I really love this design component, which is the mesh, because it doesn't weigh down this part of your head, and it doesn't create any pain. When you have something pressuring on you too much, it's just sometimes painful. It doesn't. It completely doesn't. I'm just so in love and so grateful to my sweet son to have gave them to me, because believe me, otherwise I wouldn't have purchased them. Definitely something that I will recommend, a total must have. Then during the month of December, I also was invited to the grand opening of the new installation for Parfums de Marly at Bloomingdale's in Beverly Hills at the Westfield Mall. And I was able to try more fragrances from Parfums de Marly. One of them is a new fragrance. It's called Greenley. It does have notes of apple, bergamot, mandarin orange, and I was so surprised about this fragrance because I love apple on my fragrances, but sometimes they can smell kind of childish and, yeah, not that good. But oh my gosh, this is such a gorgeous, fresh scent with that little bit of cashmere, cedar, musk. It's such a fresh, beautiful scent, completely unisex. To me, this is a scent that really awakens me. That is like, okay, this is the morning. Go ahead, go on your day, an all year round kind of fragrance. What a beautiful scent. Completely unexpected in a way that I was gonna like it so much, but when I smelled it, I was like, wait a second, where have you been? I know this is new, but I I didn't, it didn't call my attention to try it, but I'm just so happy to have it now on my collection. And also from Parfums de Marly, Darcy. Oh my gosh, look at this bottle. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm just completely in love with this scent. Oh my, let me tell you. The first burst, you're gonna smell right away patchouli, but it also does have some citrus notes of orange, lemon, as well as jasmine. So this fragrance, I have heard a lot of comparisons with Coco Mademoiselle. It doesn't smell anything like Coco Mademoiselle. This is a completely different interpretation. But if you like Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel, you're going to enjoy very much this fragrance. This is a little bit more prominent on that patchouli note, but it does have that beautiful jasmine scent. It's a very elegant fragrance. Absolutely perfect for this time of the year. And the bottle, oh my gosh, the bottle is just to die for. I'm so in love with this fragrance. And also from Parfums de Marly, Athalia, with this gorgeous black bottle. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And to be honest with you, when I heard the notes of this fragrance, I was, I'm sure I'm not going to like this fragrance because it does have iris. And I have this thing with iris that sometimes I feel like it's too powdery. But to me, Athalia has become one of my favorite elegant fragrance. Another beautiful little black dress that is just gonna make you feel so empowered. It does have top notes of orange blossom, In the middle note, Iris also has White Mask and Amber. This is such a beauty. Oh, this is gonna be my fragrance of the day. Just stunning. What an elegant fragrance. Athalia by Parfums de Marly. I highly, highly recommend it for any time of the year. If you want to get compliments, if you want to feel empowered, then you know exactly what to get from Parfums de Marly. Athalia. In love. And going back to the makeup, oh my gosh, I have been so impressed about the new reformulation from DIOR Lip Maximizers. These are the Plumping lip glosses. I went ahead and purchased 12 of the 20 different shades. So if you haven't watched my review and all the swatches, I have it up on my channel. I also have it on my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok or Instagram, please come and follow me there. I will greatly, greatly appreciate it. But oh my, these are just fantastic. I love this new formula because they are as glossy and as plumping as the previous formula, but without being, I don't want to say painful because the previous formula wasn't painful, but it did have a little bit extra of that burning sensation that these ones they do not have. They still have that mintiness to them. Love this shade. Hollow Lavender is so beautiful. It makes your lips look super juicy, and I know it looks, I mean, right here you see it has kind of like a duochrome kind of effect, but it's not gonna give you like true lavender lips. It just makes your lips look extra juicy. The only thing that I will have to say is I wish they could have done that doe foot applicator smaller than their lip oil, but in the same shapes. That way they will hug a little bit more the lips. Also, another shade that I'm completely obsessed with is Shimmer Hazelnut. This is just, oh, if you like Chanel Boy, you're gonna love this shade. And they have them in different finishes. I was like completely blown away about this Dior number 8. It's a stunning red tone. One thing, they don't bleed. Even those that have the intense finish, that they do have more pigments, they don't bleed. I mean, you need to reapply them. But wow, the pigmentation, it is fantastic. And then the other shade that I'm in love with is Intense Rosewood. Again, intense shade. I mean, you pick and choose. The 4 different type of finishes, they are also beautiful, but I haven't been able to put them down. They are just so incredible and they are nourishing. They keep your lips super, super hydrated. Another lip product that has been making me company during this month of December has been another that the Chanel Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue in the shade Daring Red. If you were looking for a stunning red that looks just incredible, impeccable, one of the best reds, and also one lipstick that doesn't move. You can eat a greasy meal, whatever you want. You can go throughout your day and it doesn't dry your lips and it just makes your lips look just wonderful. It's not matte because it does have the primer top that it just makes it look super glossy. This is a favorite of mine. This is like a staple for me during the holiday season. Daring Red by Chanel. So this one is one that I had it here on top of my table for every celebration, and it's a shade too that, I mean, Valentine's Day will be coming really soon, that I think is just a perfect shade if you want something really nice and red. One lipstick that you can kiss with without thinking about, I'm gonna leave a mess, it's gonna be transfer, you know. Yeah, these ones by Chanel, they are just incredible. Now, in terms of eyeshadow palette, during the month of December, honestly, I had been recording so many videos and then trying to upload as much as possible. I didn't do like an official vlogmas, but I tried to do as many uploads as possible. Anyhow, I was going a little bit simple on my makeup, and honestly, I haven't been able to put down this Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. It's called the Ethereal palette. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty, but I mean, it's well loved and well used. Today, I'm just using 3 shades. This shade right here, matte, this matte shade, and then this is a wet kind of eyeshadow. This is just fantastic. I mean, to me, this specific eyeshadow out of all the palette, it makes a complete difference because you can use it with the cool tones like I'm using today, or you can use it with the warm tone shades, and it just gives you another kind of look To me, this palette, I don't want to say that it has to replace my Tom Ford Metalast eyeshadow palette, but it's a very, very close dupe. A palette that, honestly, the Tom Ford one, I wasn't able to really use it here too much on camera because it was until now it's impossible to find pretty much. So I felt really bad to, okay, I'm gonna use it, and then where you're gonna find it? Nowhere. And then to myself I felt also bad. It's like, well, if I keep using it, I'm gonna hit pan too, and I'm gonna miss it so much. So I'm so happy to have this Makeup by Mario ethereal palette. I mean, like, these two products by Makeup by Mario, I'm so impressed. I need to try more of the brand. It's one of those brands that are really impressing me, and I'm like, why I haven't try more about the brand. I definitely need to do so. And then another rediscovery, I used to use this blush, what, 2 years ago when it came out, and also both the pink version and the peachy version. And then I was just looking through my makeup collection and I decided to pull it out. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. It is the blush that I'm using today. Absolutely stunning. I remember raving about this blush and then seeing like a year and a half after becoming viral. It's like, oh yeah, now everybody's discovering this baby. But it's such a good blush. It looks incredible with different type of makeup looks. And then also from Dior, I mean, Dior has been a little bit of a star of the show this month of December. In fact, I just uploaded maybe like 2 days ago the best of Dior 2022 and creating a New Year's Eve makeup look. Anyhow, I had to pull back this Backstage powder, no powder setting powder. It's fantastic. I love how it leaves my skin. It makes it look very perfected, porcelain doll kind of finish. It's super creamy, smooth, and imperceptible on the skin. A must have for me in terms of setting powders that are also blurring. So if you have a large pores right here and you want something from Dior, definitely you have to try this powder. And then for highlighter, I have been going back again with my WESTMAN Atelier Peau de Peche. This is a stunning, stunning highlighter that is actually a luminizer. You see that glow that I have on my skin that is not pigment of color. It just looks like my skin is super healthy and glowy as it is because of this highlighter. I have every single shade. In fact, I do have a video here on my channel comparing each of the shades side by side on my cheeks. If you're eyeing these super loaded tinted highlighters, I will highly suggest you to take that video as a reference to pick and choose the right shade for you. But this is such an incredible product because it does feel like cream, but it kind of sets like a powder that is not a powder. I mean, like, truly a magical, magical product. For bronzer, nothing have really changed. Is my Soleil Tan de Chanel. This one is in the shade medium, so easy to apply, spread. A tip, if you haven't gotten the BK Beauty 109 brush, this is the perfect brush to apply this bronzer in the most beautiful way. I mean, like, in a precise kind of way. It's super fluffy. It's not dense in consistency. These two pair amazingly. And then as far as true lipstick goes, I have been going back to this Chanel lipstick in Mise Anu. It's just a beautiful nudie tone, part of the nude collection from Chanel that, in fact, Chanel during the spring is coming out with a range of Rouge lipsticks now in pinky tones. Let me know how interested you are about that collection. I'm excited. I'm always excited when Chanel or Dior launches something new. They are just one of my top brands. And then a couple of skincare products. The two of them are moisturizers. One is the La Mer, the moisturizing soft cream. I'm using this for the morning time, and it actually is like having a water of hydration for your skin. It's just so beautiful. I can see my skin just plump and feeling just at its best. And then at nighttime, I use the Tatcha, the Indigo Overnight Repair. Oh wow, I was just like, wait a second, I'm in love with the water cream as well as the dewy skin cream. Both of them are amazing, but this one, if you're looking for repairing your skin and if you suffer of very dry skin, mostly right now during the winter months, yeah, the Tatcha one is a must. And then this one, it's an all-time favorite, but I opened a new jar and I'm just enjoying it so much that I just have to mention it. Last but not least, a pair of boots. I don't know if they are going to be still available or not. I bought these ones think about a year and a half ago or so. They are by the brand Page. I will be leaving all the details of the products that I'm talking about today. They are going to be on the description box below with the links and whatnot. But these boots are just so beautiful. They have this python kind of print. They are comfortable. They are very high heel. I do have scoliosis, so it's very hard for me to keep up with high heels. It hurts my back. But these ones are just so easy to style. They are just stunning. I mean, I love Page boots, but I just want to give them a shout out because this holiday season I have been dressing up a lot, but not necessarily always with a cocktail dress or with a very, very fancy dress, but perhaps with a blouse like this, or like something a little bit easygoing. But when I want to dress it up a little bit more, I use these boots and they make all the difference. Okay, my friends, and this makes it for this video. Now I would love to know from you which for those products that you have been enjoying so much during the month of December. Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below. While you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Come and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends, and I wish you the best, the very, very best, a prosperous 2023. Bye-bye.